Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The colorful and delicious Tabouli pomegranate salad recipe is rich in phytonutrients, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties, which will help cleanse your body and keep you healthy. Watch on to find out more.
Half a day means hello in Chamorro, an official language in the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. I am Orin, the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands. Invite you over to enjoy the blazing white shorelines and lush tropical island scenery. Welcome to our show, Global Recharge's Delicious Vegan Recipes, Part 2 of 2, Tabouli Pomegranate Salad. Last week, we visited vegan chefs Sean Beveridge and Penelope Jane, who shared with us their wonderful seed bread recipe. Today, they will show us how to make a colorful, healthy, and vibrant vegan Tabouli pomegranate salad. Sean Beveridge and Penelope Jane are board-certified master hypnotherapists and the co-founders of Global Recharge in Sydney, Australia. They specialize in empowering busy professionals of organizations and entrepreneurs by bringing sustainable and healthy habits into their lives. They have helped numerous high performers stop self-sabotage practices, build highly successful businesses, and get back their health and shape. Through their guidance, these top-level professionals have been able to increase their energy levels and improve their fitness and endurance through a plant-based diet. In addition, their clients have been able to sleep well, reset their biological clock, reboot their metabolism, and work proactively for success.
Hello, beautiful people. We're back and we're doing a Tabouli pomegranate salad.
Oh, it's so good. And we use cauliflower and make a cauliflower rice instead of using grain because it's gluten-free, but also it's so nourishing for the body. It has phytonutrients and they actually fight our body from having chronic diseases like cancer and other chronic diseases, but it's also good for the heart and it's fantastic for the waistline. So it's a whole food and this is why we're using cauliflower as a rice today.
Now we're going to use half of a cauliflower head and we're going to mix this up in the processor, so we'll just chop that straight down the middle. So we're just going to pop these florets straight into the blender. Let's just pulse this. Now we don't want to overdo that because if you overdo it, it gets too soggy. If you put too many florets in, if I tried to put the whole lot in, it wouldn't blend through too quickly. There's a few bigger pieces. I'll just give that another quick zap. Tremendous. It's a wonderful dish because it literally only takes 15 minutes to put together. It's a delicious sauce and everyone will love it.
Yeah, so have a look at this rice. It's about the size of a half a grain of actual rice, but it holds very well. And cauliflower is such a versatile veggie. You can have it as a savoury, which we're going to do today, and you can also make beautiful things like pizza bases and also desserts and sauces.
Now look at this little gem.
Yeah,
Now these are full of antioxidants, lycopene in fact. So we're going to chop these into little quarters. If they're really small, just chop them in half.
So nature gives us hints. Nature is telling us through the colours of all these beautiful fresh produce, what is it good for? Well, red looks like the colour of blood. So it's great for the circulatory system, the heart. So if you want to have a good, healthy body, these are the things to have. A rainbow of colours in your diet every day.
Okay, so we want about a cup of that.
All right, so I've just popped that straight into the bowl.
Now, look at this beauty, all right? The delicious Lebanese cucumber. So we're just going to chop the edges off, all right? And you'll see all those seeds. We're just going to de-seed that, so grab yourself a little spoon.
Now all those seeds,
You could use them.
You could use them. The cucumber is very hydrating for the body. So if you're finding that you're feeling quite hot, particularly in a humid climate and it's summertime, cucumber is wonderful. It's very low in calories, but it's very high in antioxidants and phytonutrients.
This is roughly about a cup of cucumbers. Now next, we have,
The sweet pepper.
what we need to do is just de-seed that. So we
Looking
just
great.
dice them really fine. Now you might notice that I'm doing it with the flesh side up, and that just makes it a little bit easier. Now, the magical pomegranate. Now there's a few different ways to cut the pomegranate. We just want to chop the lid off, so I'll do this nice and slow. And then you should literally be able to just fold that over. And they will just fall out.
Now there's a very powerful antioxidant called punicalagin, which is in pomegranates. And this is why it's so beneficial for both males and females, but in particular for females. So everyone start eating pomegranates.
Yeah.
They're beautiful as a dessert and they're also delicious in salads.
Now you might have noticed I just peeled away. Now if you look at the pomegranate, where you've got some nice white fibrous ends, that's where you want to get your knife and just cut down there. Don't cut all the way through and definitely don't cut all the way down the bottom. Just peel this apart and see how easily it comes out.
That's a great trick.
Okay.
Love that.
So that will get rid of most of it, and then all you need to do is just peel away
Some of that rind.
that white
Yeah.
fibre, and then we'll just pull that out. And we're just going to give that a quick hit. White clothes, not a good idea. Just give that a quick tap.
Aprons. Aprons are a must.
Okay. So most of them are gone. These
That
are just
looks-
divine. I mean, they just pop in your mouth. They're just heaven.
They're great.
Fantastic viewers, we will take a moment for a constructive message and then find out more cooking tips from our presenters from Global Recharge. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Lovely viewers, welcome back to our show Global Recharge's Delicious Vegan Recipes Part 2 of 2 Tabouli Pomegranate Salad. Son Beveridge and Penelope Jane are going to show us how to make the dressing for the salad.
Now the last thing we need to add to this delicious tabouli is the tabouli. Now we're using mint and parsley fresh from our garden. We just want a bunch of it, and it's about 45 grams. Pluck off the big leaves.
Now, again, we've got more antioxidants that are in this powerful little green leaf here, and one of them is glutathione, and that is a very, very powerful antioxidant, and it's also loaded with vitamin A and vitamin K. We do keep the stems. Also, some of the veggie scraps We put these into a container so that we can make a beautiful vegetable stock. Now here we've got mint. Oh, it smells so good.
It's
Smell
unbelievable.
that.
Well, I've been crushing it in my hands.
Yes, and mint is a beautiful calming for the body, and it's also wonderful for the digestive system. If you are feeling a little queasy on the tummy, have some mint. Mint tea is beautiful. We're going to pulse it.
Okay, you've got it.
Yep. Oh, smells great.
Yeah, look at that.
Green superpower there. Okay, I'll pop that
You
in
got
for
that?
you. Yeah. This is going to taste great.
I can just smell all the flavours coming together
Yeah.
now. Wonderful. So we'll just give that a quick mix.
Look at that. Beautiful.
We've got some gorgeous organic lemons. Now we're going to zest this and then we're going to juice it. Grab yourself a nice little zester. It's got like its own little tray to minimise the amount of mess. The zest's just about done. I can
Look at
just
that.
scoop that straight into our little bowl. Then
Great.
we will just chop this in half.
And we'll squeeze that
On average, that little lemon, you're probably going to get it 2 tablespoons.
of juice. Research showed that the people drinking the warm water with their lemon juice had a higher alkaline effect to the body, because our bodies must be at least 7.35 pH to be alkaline. We're meant to be alkaline. And if you go lower, this is when chronic diseases start to creep in to our body.
So we're going to pour that into our little container. So we've got a tablespoon of maple syrup, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And over here on the right, we have what we call Lebanese 7 spice mix.
It has cinnamon, it has nutmeg, it has allspice, it has coriander powder, ginger,
Black pepper.
and clove. This is a fusion of Middle Eastern for our Australian palates.
Okay, so we're going to add half a teaspoon of our sea salt and half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. I'm just going to put in
Teaspoon,
a bit of
isn't
a
it?
teaspoon.
Yeah.
So I'll mix that through. Okay, might just do a quick taste test. Oh, very, very nice. Do you want to try that?
Thank you. Oh, that's so good.
Bellissimo.
Oh, that's lovely. All the different flavour profiles that are really getting onto my tongue. So lovely. It's got the sour and it's got the sweet, and oh, that's so lovely.
All right, so let's bring the serving bowl over
With the tabouli?
with the tabouli.
Yeah,
We're ready to serve up.
that's looking so good.
Okay, so be sure to mix that all the way through. And maybe start adding a few pomegranates.
Yeah, so just sprinkling on.
And we've chosen this gorgeous sharing platter because we're going to share that with our beautiful friends.
Finally, we're going to sprinkle some more pomegranates on top, because our eyes love to feast on something beautiful. And when we're preparing, we always prepare with a happy mind, and we prepare with love in our hearts. And that energy is going into our beautiful food, which we're going to share with our friends.
So we hope you enjoyed those recipes, beautiful people. We're
And
going to.
Sending you all love from Australia.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the vegan Tabouli pomegranate salad, the ingredients are half a cauliflower head, 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, 1 Lebanese cucumber, about 1 cup, 1 sweet red pepper, 1 pomegranate, 45 grams of parsley and mint. For the vegan dressing, the ingredients are 1 organic lemon, pour 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, half a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper, 1 teaspoon of Lebanese 7-spice mix. For the Lebanese 7-spice mix, vegan, the ingredients are 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, half a teaspoon of ground ginger.
For more information about Global Recharge, please visit globalrecharge.guru.
Joyful viewers, thank you for joining us on our show today. We are grateful to and appreciate the time of Sean Beveridge and Penelope Jane from Global Recharge, who have shared their inspiring body cleansing and nutritious vegan recipes with us. Up next is Earth Star Bodhisattva Sutra, Contemplating the Karmic Conditions of Beings, Part 4 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. We wish you happiness and excellent health.
For free international vegan recipes and for language availability, please visit suprememastertv.com/VEG and suprememastertv.com/schedule.